If you're visiting with us today and you see some people with a strip of cloth, we handed these out, or people received them on the first Sunday of Advent. But you can take one anytime to help us to acknowledge that this is the Advent season, a time of waiting and reflection. And there are extras of these in the narthex. If you don't have one and would like to have one this week, bring it back next Sunday, because on Christmas Eve during the service you're invited to bring your strip of cloth forward as a ritual, and it will go in the cradle. So it's cloth for the cradle. As Kathy mentioned, we will be caroling today, and if you would love for you to join us, even if this is your first time, come on and join us. We'll have sandwiches in the social hall, and then we'll make 4 stops to see some of our homebound folks. And as Kathy mentioned, we have next Sunday is Christmas Eve. So we have 2 services, the 11:15 service and the evening 7 o'clock service. And that special evening service, the Gretchen Green dancers will be participating again this year with their liturgical dance. Hank, our street clown, will be here with us. And we'll be caroling after that service also. We had a wonderful event here yesterday. We had an art sale that was to raise money for the folks in Puerto Rico. And that last count, those folks yesterday raised $10,000. We appreciate Sandy and Margaret Clay and all the work they did to help this happen. Somebody who was there all day helping out at the art sale was somebody who turned 94 yesterday, our Virginia Holliday. Virginia. Virginia's house. She lives in the house she grew up in, the house her father built on 33rd Street. So we'll make our way there on Christmas Eve night.
Billy, before you go, I have an announcement.
Oh, yes, you do. Thank you.
Christmas Eve, we end our service with singing an amazing song called Carry the Light. And it involves the adult choirs, and we try to get children's choir. The children's choir that we've had in the past, most of them are 24 now. So they still like to sing with us. But we would like to invite any youth or children in the congregation to join us this year on stage singing the song Carry the Light. This Wednesday at 6:30 we'll be rehearsing that song. So any youth or children, parents, if you can get them here in the choir room in the social hall area, at 6:30 we rehearse that song, teach it to them, then we'll be done by 7 o'clock, easy. And then Christmas Eve night, if they could be back here at the church at 6 o'clock just to run through it one quick time before the Christmas Eve service. We would love to have a new, younger group of the children's choir. Thanks.
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it.